As humans, we will always look for something else to blame when looking for the reasons behind something that we don't like. When it comes to obesity, the bad guys are us as individuals, society, or our parents. In reality, all three of these factors play a part, but there are many more to add to the hit list. When looking at obesity, most people think that the energy balance equation is the simple explanation of the cause of obesity. That is, energy balance equals food ingested minus energy expended. It actually makes sense as it follows the first law of thermodynamics. Energy cannot be transformed from one form to another, but cannot be created or destroyed. If we apply this to cases of obesity, then all we need to do is eat less or exercise more to lose weight. This simplistic approach says that causes of obesity are either greed or laziness, or perhaps a combination of both traits. How flattering to us all. So, if we consider our daily total energy expenditure, the calories we actually burn each day are made up of resting energy expenditure, sometimes called the basal metabolic rate, BMR, the thermic effect of feeding, and the energy expenditure of physical activity. So what do each of those terms mean? Resting energy expenditure refers to the energy used by the body at a state of total rest. This accounts for about 65 to 75% of the total energy expended each day. The thermic effect of feeding refers to energy used by digestive processes, including absorption, increased sympathetic nervous system activity after eating a meal. This component accounts for somewhere in the region of 5 to 10% of all our energy used. Energy expended in physical activity as a result of voluntary mechanical work, such as exercise and daily activities and other activity, such as fidgeting, spontaneous muscle contraction, and also maintaining your posture, so sitting up straight helps burn calories. This accounts for 15 to 30% of our energy used. Energy used in physical activity depends on the intensity and duration of activities and is the most variable component of the energy expenditure equation. For example, high-intensity aerobic exercise, such as vigorous running, cycling, energy consumed by working muscles can increase by more than 50 times the resting rate, causing a 15-fold increase in total energy expenditure. It's worth noting that obese individuals require the same amount of energy to perform the same amount of work when body weight is supported as do normal weight individuals. This means obese people use more energy for the same level of activity when the activity is weight-bearing than normal weight people because of the increased work involved in carrying more weight. This leads to more rapid weight loss in obese people when starting exercise regimes. This diagram shows the amount of energy consumed by two different sorts of people in a day, measured in kilocalories per day. Kilocalories is the correct terminology for the term that we use every day, calories, in day-to-day conversations.